did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience. The Isle of Skye, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
He just gives some random person $10 million and forever change his life, and it wouldn't even show in your bank account. I mean, imagine.
Go see what that was.
That's affirmative.
Just a bit more calibration. You should be able to spot anything bigger than it. Just a little more range.
I'm telling you, it's in the realm of possibility. It could happen, theoretically.
And I don't care how that cocaine got found into when they got here. It's just more likely that the cocaine was brought here. The Archeans have been there about multiple migrating swallows.
Just need to grip you with the house.
Gripping you by the heart.
And yet, here you are again.
Famous society. You call it.
Irony. Imagine. That has to be the worst way to go.
I don't know who told you that, but it sounds like a load of BS to me.
When all the little people that they despise so much check out, who'll serve them? You know, someone told me
That's him holding up his hand.
I tell myself last year, and yet I'm still here. Bricks. Why?
Jeez, what a disgrace.
That's not the healthiest thing I've ever had.
just gotta shut up that nagging little voice that tells me I'm crazy. What's the one back in the middle of the country? What do you mean?
What is it about these rich guys?
Sure she's got it under control.
You sure about that?
They're not exactly known for their restraint.
Looking sharp.
I wouldn't put anything past her. She's a predator.
Wish I could just tell her about her job.
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't. What sort of a maniac is wrong?
Oh, that rat takes everything. It has to be something free, except. There's got to be another token around here.
What about that lion stone? Huh? I think we did the world a favor. Waiting for another world's gonna end wrong. We spared the trial of Iron Stone.
This doesn't look right. Damn. Seriously, hey.
You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in a school like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. Hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh man, do you remember that monkey pawn that belonged to that one kid chanting on stage? Everyone's waiting for you. God knows. Those frightened. That one new monk guy.
Wow. I heard talk about it, but I never really believed it was real. You are lucky to have seen it.
You know I like to laugh.
Huh?
Shit, man, that was one big...
Time for a nice cup of tea. Up and running.
Check that out, would ya? Okie dokie.
If these walls... So, let me see if I got this. Employ an R&D team of scientists and engineers who develop all these crazy projects.
Yep. It's architects. Architects. Get it? Bet they stayed up all night for that one.
Right. So, ARC members, they're the VIP investors, while ARC... Right. So, ARC members, they're the...
That's pretty strange. Jeez.
Wonder what that was. Crap! That...
Heard it? Go see.
That's understood. Nothing.
Night sleep is the thing we're all dreaming of during the day.
Something right down here. Stand by while I investigate. Ah, crap, not again. What? Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out, over. Hey! Who's there? Answer me.
Excuse me. Yeah. Checking out strange sound.
Hey, security guy. Hold up just a minute.
Anybody there? I'm really not in the mood for this. Hey!
we go. On.
And we're up and running. Ouch!
You've been sleeping for so long and now it's time to wake up.
Good.
Most of the stuff when they took over his office, but I guess the main here to stay.
Stand up, sir. You're drawing unnecessary attention to yourself.
Iron Maidens were rarely used, if ever. It was really more of a non-event.
Everything.
Now, why would you say that?
I just.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know
Looking tremendous
today, sir.
Mr. Block. Troubled. I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about it. And, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not?
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary. While the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market. No economy. No social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
God, that's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm... Right. The analysts in my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation.
Okay.
We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense.
Just vote in favor of my motion.
And I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Block.
Well, You've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would... The American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Something even we can't predict.
I would have the same thing. I don't care.
Have a good evening.
Hey there. How you doing?
What it is? My guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the bank's going nuclear.
Wow.
No, it's nonsense. It's complete nonsense.
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
Find out what that was.
Affirmative.
Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by. There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
Not in the mood for this right now.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
Thing I am a little worried about.
And how are you, sir?
Daylight issue. I read somewhere that
What?
I really think we should
don't
push for
need
that
pet
tip
insurance.
veto.
That's just preposterous.
I'm looking forward to the end.
Wait a minute, don't I know your voice? Didn't you just call me a minute ago? Okay, right, I'm on to you, lady. Good night. Jeez, this is why I need instant voice.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs.
Wow.
Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died yesterday. With a final touch, makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger. Oh, why, you'll look like a king of old.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which Janus is supposed to wear during the service, has gone missing from storage. I suggest you locate the disputed dagger 47. This wake could be a chance to catch the target unaware.
My unique polymer longer even than mirrors. Miss Washington, I forget which one. She tells me it belonged to Tsar Nicholas and that it might I wish I had known you in life. I truly do. Like death is forever. Final journey, don't you agree? Somebody get a doctor! I think someone's hurt.
Next head to the truck. We're gonna regret this. You're making a big mistake.
Man, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
Wait! What the hell are you doing, man? Oh my God! Kill someone like that, you freak!
all set. Cue the music.
What friggin' ever?
Okay, back to do my... Yeah.
You, playing dead? This takes me back. Good thinking, 47.
We're all set. Cue the music.
Who gave the signal? Everything seems to be in order. Suppose we move ahead? Thanks for coming, everyone. This service shall begin in a moment.
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. You are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
So long, old man. You had a better run than most. Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just... brilliant time, the way you lived. Anyway, enjoy your rest. You've earned it.
Easy for you to say. Some of these morons think Sophia and I had something to do with his death.
Now, why would
Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janice. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone.
Last of the greats.
I'll make sure those naive fools who replace you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear, and deep down, Janus, you know why. Because, for all your smarts, you're just rank and file. Pedestrian, middle-class blah. And we have the one thing merit can't buy. Blue blood. That's right. Good old-fashioned pedigree. That is why Sophia and me will one day be partners of Providence, and you'll spend eternity as a wax figure. So long, mastermind.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
I feel his presence even stronger now.
How are you today, sir?
Because all of this.
Yeah, but he's crazy.
Dangerous, mate.
They don't make them like that anymore, for sure. The twins are walking.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right?
Hey, security guy. Hold up for a minute.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change.
Worship Janus now that he's gone.
Only way to go to the original five.
Yes, good evening.
Nano-crystalline material.
Enjoy your evening, sir.
No, can't. Hey, buddy, this area is off limits.
There'll be some other out at play. Something even we can't predict.
Okay, I hear you.
Greetings, sir.
Castles like this.
Have a good evening.
What about those identical twins
The game.
that grow up?
Not the player.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
There's no more. I take it.
Hey.
Partners.
You need to get checked out, buddy. You ain't right in the head.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
Sometimes I can't tell if they're trying to talk to you and spending all my money.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Maybe there was a sensitive soul inside that hard shell. Some pieces are invaluable, and it was wrong for him to even own them in the first place. It takes a real...
Excuse me?
Sir, hope you're well.
Janus had something that's very rare in today's world.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Not gonna end well. It just takes one person.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not my business.
Oh, hi.
But, I mean, at your age, right? You look like an idiot in that freaking spandex.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You're so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.